What's going on, guys? This is Will from the commercial side of Home Pride Cleaning. Welcome to our YouTube channel, and today we're going to be spotlighting Angela Pitcher, owner and operator of Home Pride Cleaning.
Hi, guys.
So with that, we are celebrating 5 years at Home Pride Cleaning. So I have to ask Angela, when or what was the defining moment that made you decide to venture into opening Home Pride Cleaning?
The defining moment was when I wanted time freedom for my kids, for my family. I knew the profession that I was in at that time didn't allow that. So that was the defining moment. And then I knew as soon as I started helping as soon as I started cleaning, I started helping more families do the same thing. And then that was the defining moment. I knew that that was my passion, that was my heart. I wanted to help other families do the same thing. You know, I mean, I have kids that are in sports. I'm sure you guys do too. And it's too much sometimes to clean your house and take care of the kids and cook and do all the things. So I was like, I want to touch more people in this community.
Absolutely, and I can say that in the almost 15 months I've been here, that statement has never been more true. I've seen what she does for the community, the help that we do. I know this just recently we did do what was the lady's name yesterday?
Tiffany Yeager.
Tiffany Yeager. We did help out with that. That was something we did for the community. So when you did start HPC, what did that look like? Was it working out of a vehicle? Was it just, tell me about that a little bit there.
So when I started HPC, it was just me, myself, and I was going around to friends and family trying to gain that clientele. I had a caddy at the time. Now you'll see that our girls use bags, tool bags. But I had a caddy. I did have a roller caddy, and it was, like I said, just me, myself, and I, and working endless hours, but helping others, having more time with their families. So
absolutely. So with that being said, what was the first learning curves thrown at you? Like you said, the bag or cart to bag. What are some of the other things that you kind of figured out along the way?
I figured out that the harsher chemicals are not necessarily great for you.
This is true. We talk about it on the lives a lot.
And maybe upcoming videos will explain that a little bit more too. I did end up frying my lungs from doing so I was able to, when we started having employees, I was able to switch over and do better for them. As far as business wise goes, I knew I was getting so busy and I couldn't do it all. I couldn't help every one of you. So that was a different transition for me because I'm not a business. I am now, wasn't a businesswoman. So I had a lot of hours and training and
on the spot, like without going to a college course, you learned it crash course as is.
I started from scratch. We are a debt-free company. Never have I ever taken out a loan. We don't do credit cards or any of that, so that's pretty cool. A lot of businesses can't say that, but that was it's definitely a learning curve.
Absolutely,
for sure.
So tell me about the first big we did it moment when you started out. Like, what was it? What was that defining moment?
So I would have to say when I did get too busy and I just couldn't do everything, that I started to get employees and be able to touch more lives in this community, more and more lives, because it's just really grown from there. But I would say that was the big, holy crap, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're helping so many people keep their homes clean. And like I said, again, I'm just keep reiterating, but the time freedom, because it's huge. It's so huge, and what I originally started the company doing. So. And
I can absolutely see through my own set of eyes and my own lens that has achieved, because I came from nowhere, California, and ended up here and got a chance to interview with her, and I saw the opportunities and the family and the place that she provided. And since I've been with you, it's done nothing but grow. So that's absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. And thanks to you as well. I mean, you and Victoria, welcome. The whole team.
Yeah, Victoria. She has she's been in here filming some behind the scenes of our outtakes too. So you'll probably see those showing up somewhere. So with that being said, what was your biggest fear that you had to overcome in the beginning? I mean,
if I was good enough. Not necessarily if I was good enough, but if I was smart enough, good enough to actually run a business. So I would say, well, Yes, that too, but also from the beginning, I didn't really know what I was doing. I'd
Uh-huh.
never worked at a cleaning company.
Yeah.
I knew that anywhere I've ever worked, I've definitely done those things. I've definitely cleaned a lot and, you know, been complimented and,
Sure.
and such. Of course, I've had some training because I always did restaurant work, so I've had some proper training in cleaning, but I really I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
And to spend all those hours training on
Mhm.
YouTube and, you know, the mentors that I've had,
Sure.
that was definitely one of them for sure, the biggest one.
Yeah. I would say that anybody up and coming would have to start that. So that leads me into the next question.
Sure.
What is the advice for somebody that has an up and coming business that is in the wonderful community of Battle Creek?
Keep obtaining knowledge. That's number one. Like, knowledge is key because the minute you stop learning, you might as well just forget it.
Yeah.
And consistency and staying with it, because I will tell you, if we hadn't stayed with it in 2020 and through everything that we went through, everybody went through in 2020, we wouldn't be where we are today. So yeah, that's what I would say. Consistency and knowledge are the two biggest things.
There you have it. And I would absolutely agree. I've seen what it does in my personal life and in this business. So,
absolutely.
So what are some of your favorite moments and memories since you have started this venture at Home Pride Cleaning?
So I would definitely have to say my favorite moments are when I was cleaning and getting to know the families that I was cleaning for in the community. I'm not quite as I still do quotes, but I'm not quite as active in that. And that is one thing I do miss, but that's one of my favorite parts, was getting to know your families, your children, and you guys, of course, and just developing those relationships.
All right.
Yeah.
So where do you see Home Pride Cleaning in the future? I mean, the limits are just, there's none. So where do you see it coming from you?
So where I see us going is expanding. Of course, we're already expanding here in Battle Creek, but in surrounding areas, but we'd like to have different locations as well, and just continue to help those communities as well as ours. So
just outreaching to more areas in Michigan. You never know, you might see us in 10 years all across the U.S. I mean, with the consistency and the determination that you spoke of earlier, that it's all possible.
Absolutely.
So, what can our viewers here on the YouTube channel, on Facebook, what can they look forward to in 2022 this year? We got some upcoming events. I know I've seen them. That's why I'm prying with this question. So
so I don't have any, I don't want to give away too much right now because we just don't have dates on lockdown or anything yet. But we do want to do definitely like the Halloween thing again. We did the trunk or treat.
Outcome.
Actually, that was one of my favorite memories.
It really
I know.
was.
Back to that other question, man. That made my heart so happy just to see everybody come out, and we just provided for the community, you know, the children, their looks on their faces, the line for the face painting. But 2022, I would love to do more and more events like that, and definitely connect with other business owners a little bit more, and work together just to grow and, you know, grow each other.
Oh yeah, and that's one of the things that I talk about on the lives and all the time, is that this channel and what we're doing in our community with the cleaning and everything, we're trying to grow our community and better build ourselves, because what better way to show the passion that we have for what we do than to grow the surrounding areas. So
absolutely. I mean, literally, that's what we do, is clean for others, and that's I mean,
providing them the time to do the things they love with those they love.
Yes,
I mean,
absolutely.
That's literally what we do here, and it's kind of a passion of ours.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I think that's going to conclude it today. We've made it through our list of questions. I'd like to thank Angela for taking time out of her busy day to sit down with me in the studio. You're very welcome.
Thank you, and thank you for listening today.
We appreciate it, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you get well, not when you get uploaded. When you get notified when we upload some more videos.
Absolutely.
So thank you, guys. It's been wonderful, and we'll see you out there. This is Will and Angela signing off.